speak.
Something the matter?
Fine. What's on your mind? You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do.
And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
No hope of clearing this without a shovel. I need a shovel to dig this up.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Come on, can't stay idle.
This should work.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Taking position.
Got to focus.
Every last one of you!
Taste my fury.
Let's finish this.
Let's spill some blood.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
What a day.
Indolence breeds madness.
At least things have stayed interesting. No time to rest.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
What's going on?
Goblins are... Cannon! Shit!
Damnable and suffering.
Got to press on. Strike hard, strike fast.
Excellent.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute! My sickle and sword! Strike them down!
No choice but to keep going.
Taking position.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. These boots have seen everything.
Death.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! Moving!
Open up.
Feel like we're being watched. One crisis after another.
Need something?
Something the matter?
Fine. What's on your... You're not the kind of company I...
And I haven't forgotten that you saved my...
Speak.
I'll be keeping an eye. These tracks. Scored. Bow-legged.
Goblins, I'd say.
Something good here, I hope.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Watch your back.
Lackets will be done.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Something the matter?
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Speak.
I wonder what the next move is.
What now?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yes? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With pleasure.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Pull your claws in, under-elf.
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way. This place seems remarkably tense for a sacred grove. Perhaps we shouldn't linger. But let's at least see if there's a healer to be found, first of all.
Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not a...
Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautilus.
Every Githyanki has held a sword by age 6, and claims their first kill by age 10. Yet these tieflings claim barely a single warrior among them. It's a wonder they've survived even this long.
I've never had cause to visit a druid's grove before. Magic weighs heavier here, seeking solace in root and soil. Grounding, one might say.
That was close. Far, far too close.
Go ahead. I question the wisdom of that. I'll be in the camp.
Well, hello. What can...
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs. A few goblins. Felt like a lot more to me. So yes, I'm scared. And I'm not ashamed of that.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone... poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Ironies. Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Speak.
Something the matter?
Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Need something?
That coin's worth plenty. Don't let a squid get their tentacles on it. That coin's worth plenty.
You peer through the telescope. You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right.
More goblins. What's next? Something over there.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow. That's what Zevlor said too. I hope you're right. I want to help. I just didn't think it would feel like this. What's next? You made it look so easy. The killing. You made...
Feel like we're being watched.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. The druid in charge of this grove. At least, he was. Guess if he didn't come back with Aradin, that might not be the case. Crisis after another. No more trouble. Yet.
Lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met, and thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Ah, I forgot, you're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. You sound just like Korga. But it had to come to this. I pray to Sylvanas each night. The Wildfather will protect those refugees. I hope. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas guide your path.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No? And again. Swing, swing, and... Oh!
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Elbows high. Now pull back and swing.
Please.
Leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. Chook, you believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
How can I help?
With
Need something?
Something the matter?
If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Can I have a smaller sword? This one's heavy. I'll see if we can find you a dagger, child.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. I like your thinking. Besides, I watched you fight at the gate. I could use an ally like you. Ready when you are.
Any questions?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. What else is on your mind? My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. proud. No, angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. Baldur's Gate, born and raised, the only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama, a staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
His breathing quickens, his jaw tenses. Will is keeping something from you. A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Gladly. What else is on your mind? I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit. Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree. Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by elithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already. Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them.
They're waiting to get into me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it. We don't even know these people!
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does! You would choose strangers over us?
Use that too. Your entire body is a weapon.
Wicked.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Any questions, children? Keep your blades up, children.
Calm down, please.
I won't leave them behind!
You're going to get us killed! Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate!
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship!
I'm going to kill 600.
Take that back, right now.
Focus.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Any questions, children?
We don't even know these people!
That doesn't matter!
Of course it does! You would choose strangers over us?
That's not what I said!
Can we stop shouting? No? Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Any questions, children?
Calm down, please.
Remember, you have
I won't leave them behind!
You're going to get us killed! Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Don't fight fair. Fight to live.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate!
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship!
Take that back, right now.
entire body is a weapon.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Any questions, children?
We don't even know these people!
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does! You would choose strangers over us?
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed!
Keep your blades up, children. Any questions, children?
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
We don't even know these people!
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does! You would choose strangers over us?
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some Goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
We're exposed now. Any questions, John? Again. Swing and swing. Parry. Ah. And again. Swing and swing and. Oh.
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
Where am I needed?
in control. Just...
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that. I'll be here in...
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak, roughly translated, idealist do-gooder, or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much. It is done.
Well met.
No questions? All right. Again. Swing and parry. And again. Swing and... Any questions, children? Step, parry, strike. Damn it! It's just not landing.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword. I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Keep your blades up, children.
Step, parry, swing, lunge. One more time.
We're exposed.
Hold. And step, swing, parry, swing. One more time.
Yes.
Something the matter?
If you're sure. Fine.
How can I help? With...
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Let's move.
Never gonna burn.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough!
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. You threatening me? You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... How the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
defender of the people.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
No one stopped me yet.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Die if I let heroic and reeking of this place.
Thanks to you, that kid is my locket. My mum gave that to me on her deathbed. Get out of my face. Got nothing to say to you. That kid stole the one thing that means anything to me. Get out of my face. Got nothing.
If it ain't the friendly drow. Thought you were with the goblins when you showed up at the gate. Glad you weren't. You fight well. Not like them bloody tieflings. Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off. Yeah, you really saved the day. Swooping in and playing the hero. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid. Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract. To track down some relic. And he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Wasn't no few goblins, mate. There's an entire hive of them. Contract failed to mention that part. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here, with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. Can't wait to get back to the gate.
How can I help?
Well met.
Speak.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Damn goblins!
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed. And what about our people? Half the crew's lying dead back in that ruin. Even the new lad, his first contract, and we land him in a goddamn goblin nest. He actually stood and fought, the stupid bastard. Like I never trained him better. Bravery? No. When it gets you killed, it's just called stupidity. That was lesson 1. If Liam had only bloody listened. Small mercies. Wound look We're packing up, and I'd advise you to do the same. Seems our kind ain't welcome here. We're packing up.
Wound looks clean. Small mercies.
I'm drinking. You're leaving. I already told you. He was at the temple ruins with us. But it ain't like we forced him to go along. As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't. Gobbo's are holed up in the temple ruins, out west of here. Last I saw Alcin, he was right in the thick of them. If you head that way, you'll likely smell them, or hear their drums before you see them. Yeah, and I'd do the same again. He weren't my responsibility. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins nicely. And maybe they'll give you whatever's left of him. Out of my face. Yeah, right.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stand and just...
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that. I'll be here in the...
Well, hello. What? Huh?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Good job. Little ears hear far. I'd better take care of this.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Oh, right. Go for the heart. What? Oh, yeah. Go for the heart. Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready. I'm fighting next time, no matter what Asherak says.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins. Bring me a goblin. I'm gonna gut it.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
I'm fighting next time. What?
Well, hello. What can I do?
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Please. I've been through enough. Please.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait. Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more. Speak.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Is that everything? I think that's everything.